Hello everybody, I want to talk about some advanced features of the app which will come in when you arrange groups and you go on vacations or you have training camps. In this example I've got a training camp with 4 golf pros and 12 pupils. In the morning they will do training and in the afternoon they will play golf with each other. And we want to make sure that in the afternoon when they play with each other that we solve the social golf problem and that everybody has a chance to play with everybody else. Now, the period flag is an indication of how often we have a break in a change in schedule. Now, typically on a training camp you will have daily, but you could set this for weekly or monthly or even create your own custom calculations where you then use the custom field to set up what type of period you want to do. I'll keep this on daily. Let me go to now and explain how sessions work. This flag indicates that this session should be used for the calculation for the best group assignments. When it's disabled, it does not apply. So for example, for the driving range and short game and putting and bunkers training, we do not really care about which players are with who. So let me just go to the first day. On the Monday in the morning we'll have a 9 a.m. training on the driving range with 2 groups on the left and right. And then in the afternoon we'll have 4 starting times. We recompute and we assign the golfers to that. Now what will happen at the end of the day, as an organizer, you are told that, sorry, Roger did not play in this group, but he played in that group. So now you can move Roger over, and Stephen, who then played in this group, you can change it around after the fact. Remember, we want all future calculations to be correct. Once that is done, you use the lock feature to lock this session. So now you know Monday, this was the exact setup that we had. Let me go to Tuesday. Now let's imagine on Tuesday morning it rains. So what we want to do is we want to say to people, okay, on Tuesday morning you have the day off and the short game training now moves to Wednesday. So what you could do is you could swap these things around. You can change this to Wednesday and we move the morning session off to Tuesday morning. So the point of reordering things is so that the reporting goes correct. Let me show you how this report would look so far. When you click on the print of the schedule, you'll see the schedule would show on the Monday we have driving range on the, oops, I have not corrected the day yet. I should correct the day as well. So let me get a correct report now. On Monday this happens, on Tuesday we have morning off, no activities, and on Wednesday now we have the short game training. So this gives you an idea of why you could move sessions around and how you could reschedule things. I'm just going to go ahead and recompute, for example, the Tuesday afternoon calculations. Now as you stand on the first tee, Stephen doesn't show up. So you ask Todd if he could join the first group and you move Stephen down. Yeah. This way, the calculation, although this is the reality of what happened. So when you save and lock this at the end of the day, although this is not the optimal way things are calculated, this is what happens in real life. Golfers simply sometimes change things around. People are people. So if I'm going to do another day of calculations, I want to, for example, on this day, Eddie was ill. So Eddie didn't play that day, so we move him to the not assigned group. So we know that he has not been assigned to anybody, and we save and lock. So this gives you an idea of how you go through all the sessions. Let me recompute the first day one and lock it. So that is in the session overview. You could see what sessions has been locked and completed and been reviewed by you. Now let me go to the last feature, and this is how sharing works. You can create a unique sharing code by clicking on rotate the sharing code. This creates a sharing code that you could share with other players. When they go to the app, let me go to the app and log in as a guest. They will get exactly the same view, but it's a read only. So they will see the events, they will see who's playing, and they will see what sessions they are, and they will see who's been assigned to which group for what session. So you can even give people access to this app. You can make up the schedule in the morning about who's going to play with who's going to be in which training group, who has to be assigned to which group, and then they could see it in real time on their app. Thanks for watching.